Hey friends, I'm going to show you how to pack some freezer meals, and these are going to be all chicken packs, and they're going to all have different seasoning but use the same protein. So this is a way that you can kind of customize and give some flexibility to your meals so you're not having the exact same thing all the time. And I'm going to do this with real time here, so I'm going to tell you the time when I start, and then I might speed up some of the videos so you have to watch me do everything, but then I'll give you the real time at the end so you can actually see how long or how not long this takes. So this PDF that I'm going to link for you guys actually has 10 different recipes on it, but I'm just going to make 6 because for some reason when I went shopping today, I thought that it was 6, so I only got enough chicken for our family to do 6 different packs. So I picked the ones that we wanted: lemon garlic, lemon pepper, basic barbecue, Southwestern, Mediterranean, and Italian. So I'm going to pack all 6 of those for you in real time so you can see, and then we're going to have a nice variety of freezer packs already ready to go. So right now the real time is 1:39 in the afternoon, and I'm going to get going. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up my bags, and normally I do like to use reusable bags. So I have stopped buying Ziploc bags as of like 2 years ago, but I still have some left. So I'm just going to use the ones that I have. These are quart size because with these meals, it's just the protein packs and not the sides. The PDF that I'm linking for you has some suggestions for sides that you can make on the day of. And these can be made on the grill. I think that's what the author intended for them to all be grill packs, but you can certainly put them in the crock pot or the Instant Pot. You can pan fry them, you can put them in the oven. So you would want to just defrost them the night before, stick them in the refrigerator, and let them thaw overnight naturally in the refrigerator, and then you'll be all set to go the next day. These bake stands that I have, I just got on Amazon. I'll give you guys a link to them. These are really handy for making freezer meals. They just hold your bag open, so you don't have to mess with them and dump all your stuff out when you're not paying attention to it. That has certainly happened to me before. So I actually really like these, and I got these very recently, and they have been super handy. So I'm just going to line these up. You can see them here. 5, and then I'll just have 6 off to the side. And as I go, I just highlighted the ones that I wanted on here, and this PDF is super easy. She just lays out what to add to all the packs and then what to add to each of the individual ones to make them customized. So we're going to start. She lists the chicken on there first, but I'm going to put the chicken in last, and that's for a couple of reasons. One is to avoid cross-contamination, so I don't want to put raw chicken in and then have kind of all the bags have raw chicken remnants on them. So I'm going to add just all the seasonings, the olive oil, all of that stuff, and then I'm going to put the chicken in last. The other reason we put our raw proteins in last is because when you go to, if you dump them into a crock pot or anything, and say you have like vegetables and all that underneath, when you go to dump it, the protein is going to be on the bottom where the most heat is, and then all the vegetables and stuff are going to be on the top, which is awesome. So, okay, I'm going to get going. I'm going to start filling these. So I'm going to speed up the video here so you guys don't have to watch me do all of this stuff. I think I have most of my spices pulled together here, so I'm going to start with the 1/4 cup of oil, and I'm going to use avocado oil instead of olive oil, because if I'm going to grill these or pan saute or anything like that, avocado oil has a higher smoke point, so it's less likely to burn. So I want to use that as my marinade, and then I won't have to use any cooking oil on the day of. So it's just going to be a 1/4 cup going down in each of the bags. That's going to be the base of your marinade. Next, give me a pinch of salt. So a pinch to me, I'm just going to use this 1/8 teaspoon. This recipe says 3 teaspoons of seasoning per pack. So if it lists 3, then you just do 1 teaspoon of each. So I'm going to get my teaspoon out here. So first for the lemon garlic, it says lemon zest, rosemary, and garlic powder. I actually don't have any lemon zest here because I did not do a good job of grocery shopping today. So I'm going to skip the lemon for now, and then on the outside of the bag, I'm going to write that I'm going to add lemon to it once I go to grill it. And I usually actually don't have lemons in the house, so what I use is Lemon Vitality Essential Oil, and I don't want that sitting in my plastic bag. So I'm just going to add like maybe 2 or 3 drops of it to the chicken before I cook it, and that will be super easy. I got some rosemary here. Okay. All right. Next one is going to be, so lemon zest. Again, this is the lemon pepper. We don't have that lemon again, so I'm just going to skip it for now. I'm going to add pepper and onion powder to it. The third one that I'm going to do is basic barbecue. So that's going to be chili powder, paprika, and cinnamon. The next one is Southwestern. So that's going to be chili powder, paprika, and cumin. Next one is Mediterranean. So that's going to be onion powder, garlic powder, and parsley flakes. Maybe that I don't have any parsley flakes, so I'm just going to use oregano instead. No big deal. That's still going to be an awesome Mediterranean flavor. And then, okay, the last one that I'm doing is Italian. So basil, oregano, and thyme. All right, so that's what I need for my seasonings. And then next I'm just going to go ahead and add the chicken to them and write on the outsides what they are, and then we'll be all done. These are the chicken packs that I'm using. These are just the organic chicken thighs that I get from Costco, and they're like sectioned already. So my family of 7, we use like one of these bunches per meal. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that whole thing to each bag. So next I'm just going to go ahead and seal them up, and then I'm going to write the contents on each one, and we'll be all finished. Okay, so I'm all done packing up my chicken packs, and I am just going to wash these because the inside of the clips, some of them did touch a little bit of chicken, so I'm just going to put those over so I can wash them up. But these are what my chicken packs look like, and you want to just go ahead and massage that marinade into the chicken, and you can just get all of the surfaces covered before you freeze them. So when they thaw out, you'll know that every piece of chicken is going to have the same amount of seasoning. And I can tell that they didn't do a great job of portioning these chickens because like this bag is probably twice as big as that one, but that's okay. No big deal. Go with it. I'm just going to massage them the best I can, and then I'm going to pop these in the freezer, and they'll just be ready to go when I want them. And like I said, you want to defrost these, especially if you're going to grill them, because you want them to be individual pieces for the grill. If you're going to do a crock pot, like shredded chicken or anything like that, then you don't necessarily have to defrost them the night before. You can just go straight from the freezer into the crock pot or the Instant Pot. So that is it, you guys. Real time right now. It's 1:59, so it took me exactly 20 minutes to pull these 6 packs of chicken together. And yeah, it was super easy. If you want to go ahead and follow through with all 10 of them that are on this recipe, that's going to be awesome. You guys are going to be stocked for like 2 weeks of dinners, lunches, depending on how many people you have in your family. These are going to be awesome. So remember on these 2 lemon ones though, I didn't have the lemon zest. So I just wrote on them, wrote what they are, and then I wrote on the top, add lemon. So I'll remember that when I pull them out, I want to just add lemon to them. So that's it, you guys. Have a great day. I hope this is going to be a fun activity for you, and that it will help you work through your weekdays, dinners and lunches, whatever, a little bit easier, and definitely much more hassle-free.